All right, friends, he is a crime-biting sensation, part dog, part man, all hero. Dog Man is coming to theater stages for the first time, and we're getting an inside scoop.
Yeah, we are joined by one of the stars of Dog Man, a Sacramento native as well, Mundo Ballejos, joining us. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
Okay, first thing I have to point out, Mundo, you look ridiculous because you're not wearing an ugly Christmas sweater.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait a second. Look, you just walked in.
We have extras.
Yes. I'll take this one. Why not?
Okay.
Oh, I mean, they're
This
both
one's
pretty
cute.
bad. This one's worse.
I'll wear the worst one. Why not?
Brought you the button-up kind, so it's easy
Thank
to put
you.
on.
Thank you
You're
so
such a team
much.
player.
So you were telling us you were from Elk Grove, but
yes.
you're living in New York now, but now you're touring the country with this show.
Absolutely, yes. It's been an honor to be on tour with such a fun cast, an amazing show. It's based on the best-selling book series by Dav Pilkey. He originally wrote Captain Underpants.
Love Captain Underpants.
So fun. I read that as a kid, which is how I know about Dav Pilkey. And then he wrote Dog Man, which is part dog, part man, all heroes we talked about. And it's been such a joy, yeah.
And so who do you play in this
I
show?
play Harold. So there's two narrators of the show. There's two best friends. They're fifth graders, George and Harold.
Okay.
And they write the story of Dog Man. So we're basically taking you through the story. Like, it's like, what do we do next? Oh, it's scene 2. Like, it's sort of like, we're like piecing the show together as you're watching it.
It's kind of meta.
It's exactly, yes. And it's basically, it's based on the first and the third book.
Okay.
And it's copy and paste. Like, you could pick up the third book and like be seeing the words that we're saying on stage.
Really?
Which is so cool, yeah. Amazing.
We're looking at some of the video from one of the performances. The show itself looks like energetic from start to finish, right?
Yep.
Fun show, not just for kids though, because moms and dads watching are also in on the jokes.
Sometimes they're the ones laughing the most, which is great. It's wonderful that people of all ages can enjoy the show.
For sure.
Yeah.
So you were telling us you grew up in Elk Grove. You went to Sumnus Oaks High School?
Yes, yeah.
And that's where you started, learning theater classes. Was there a teacher or somebody there that guided you in this direction for your career?
Yes, when I was a youngin', she went by Miss Chun, but now she goes by Mrs. Moslin.
Okay.
That and Michaela Miss Demos, she helped me, they both helped me a lot as a kid, sort of get into it, and I've stuck with it ever since.
That is so cool. So you've been traveling the country, right?
Yes, yes.
You said this is the biggest show that you've booked so far. Do you have aspirations for, like, what do you want to do next? Where do you want to take this?
Absolutely. I feel like no matter what, the representation I bring as a person of color on stage is my goal as a performer.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's such an honor to be doing this already, to be going to a lot of different communities and showing that diverse people belong on stage.
Yeah.
And that's my career goal. So as long as I'm working and being that representation, that's what matters the most to me.
You have the best spirit. I just love it.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you.
Looking at those clips, so it's a musical. So,
Yes.
so there's acting, there's singing, there's dancing. Which was your first love? What?
Oh goodness, I would have to say dance.
Yeah, that's
I
what you
love to
started?
jam. Yes, like I was jamming earlier in the dressing room
Yes.
to the good songs.
BT Dubs, you were raised well because you knew the Mary Jane
You
girls.
knew Mary Jane.
Yes, exactly. Thank you,
Raised
Mom. She's
well.
over there. Thank you, Mom.
Good job, Mama. Good job.
So you get to be home though. You get a little break. You said you get to be home for the holidays.
Yeah.
And then the tour picks up in San Francisco. Is that correct?
It picks up actually in Riverside first, but we'll be at the Current Theater on January 4th and 5th in San Francisco, and then we're coming back to California and Stockton at the Bob Hope Theater on February 11th.
We love that.
How excited are you? I mean, Stockton, not Elk Grove, but it's not far away. What's it mean to you to be able to perform on stage at home when you've been going to all these other cities where you don't know
It's a
anybody? I assume?
dream.
Yeah.
When we stopped our tour, we were at like performance number 74. So I've done the show quite a few times, but I am more than excited to bring it to people I know and love so close to home. It's so exciting. It's such an honor.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's good stuff. Okay, since you've toured the country, I'm just going to put you on the spot. Where have you been that you had your favorite meal while traveling the country?
Oh, goodness gracious. I would have to say, and I feel like a lot of my friends on tour would agree, the pizza in Detroit was really surprisingly
Really?
very
Detroit
good.
style, the crispy edges and
Yes, with the
stuff?
sauce on top.
Yeah.
Incredible. Oh my gosh. Also the deep dish in Chicago, obviously. Yes.
Got to.
But yeah, I
So
would
you're
say.
a pizza lover.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I moved to New York.
Yeah.
Partially for the theater, and partially because they got the good pizza.
For the theater and the pizza.
Yeah, exactly. What could go wrong?
So if people want to see the show, where do they get tickets?
You can go online. You can go to the TheaterWorks website. I believe there's also like a dogmanthemusical.com kind of situation, but I'm not too sure. But
Yeah.
TheaterWorks
We'll link all that
USA.
to our website too and make it easy peasy.
Thank you.
How about you on social media? Where can we find you?
You can find me at Mundo Ballejos, MundoBallejos.
I gotta ask you, Mundo means world.
Yeah, yeah.
What a cool name.
It's such a cool name. My full name is Raymundo, so it kind of means like king of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Ray means king in Spanish too.
Awesome.
So.
Again,
was
well
that the
done,
thinking,
Mama.
Mom?
Yeah.
Oh, it's his dad's name. Okay,
Yeah,
it's a family
I'm a
name.
junior. Yeah.
Okay.
That's great. That's
Mundo,
so
best
cool.
of luck with the show. It looks awesome.
Thank you.
man.
Thank you so much.
You're just good people.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome.